Hello everybody, it is me. I'm finally back after band camp. Yippee! All those videos were scheduled. Um, band camp was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. So I just came here to say, actually, frickin', I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. I think since I'm recording this, we have 500 subs. I'm recording this obviously after. The sub special will come soon, I promise, but I still have to work on a brand new movie that should be coming out next week, and I'm not gonna say what. Let's just say I had help from a few people. I had help from FNaF Boy, maybe Twonky, um, and it's gonna be a really awesome movie. They're not voice acting in it, cause you know. This is my own project, but I promise you, it is going to be worth it. This movie's going to be so cool, and it's based off a very cool movie. This recap, I did a poll a couple days ago. If you guys didn't know, I do polls sometimes. So go make sure, check the community once in a while, make sure they're there. Make sure there's not a poll or something like that. I did a poll asking if you guys want a recap, and you guys said yes, you do. You definitely want, and it's for the people who are too lazy to go through my entire AU. So here it is. Now, of course, I'm gonna say right now, this is not going to be. Some things might not be right. I might forget some things, but I'm going to try and do a recap of the episodes. Like this video might take like an hour to record. The video length might be up to 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Maybe an hour, but it's still not as long as the entire series of Facility Break of my AU. And so yeah, so I would consider watching this, even though it's an hour. I know you're probably like, I don't want to watch this for an hour. But if you really want to know my AU, this is sadly the only way, if it is an hour. I don't know though yet. So I guess you guys just enjoy. AU time. Don't ask about Chica. We had to record something for AR Band. Bye bye. So basically, it first starts out, there was a first episode, I think, below it, but that episode didn't really do anything, I don't think. Did it? No, so it turns out the Goose video did absolutely really nothing for the lore, but basically this is the Shadow meeting group. The Shadows I haven't explained yet, so don't ask, because maybe will be explained in the future of lore. He's like, oh, you've broken the Shadow rule or something like that. Get out of here, Stinky. And he's banished, and these two are the same people, by the way, in case you didn't make the connection. These two are the same, except this is from a long time ago. This is like old Golden. That's his name, by the way. We'll get into those guys later, though. So he gets kicked out, and he can no longer use his shadow abilities. Yes, they have shadow abilities. Don't ask me about that. And these guys right here, these two are not the same, by the way. These two have some differences. This one's like the main character or whatever, one of the main characters. Basically, these two are just like, this guy works at the facility. The facility is this place where they test on people and stuff like that, animatronics. Capture Afton's work and stuff like that. So yeah, these guys are trying to get this miniature fox, if I can find it. I don't know where it is, but oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. That's Golden Foxy. I don't know where he went, but I have this miniature foxy that is the one they're after. Is this it? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. I don't know where it went. I know it's here somewhere, but it looks like I cannot find it. Is it? No, it's definitely not. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so this is it. So yeah, so they're after this guy. They're after this small person because they are baffled about there's a child, like a child animatronic. They're like, what? How in the world is that? How? Now you see, there's some extra lore going on here, but that'll be explained later on. So yeah, they're after this child, and then Afton, like, he's doing some stuff with the Jackos, like Jacko Freddy, Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Chica, and like Grim Foxy Ragdoll. And he's like, "Wahaha, you guys will kill them all," or something like that. I'm only gonna spawn in Grim Foxy because or I'm only gonna spawn 2 of them because like there's only like really 2 important people. My game's gonna lag so hard, whatever. Actually I can just grab her from over here. There we go. So yeah, these 2 are mainly important. So basically, yeah, he told him to like kill him or something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point Foxy just gets stabbed by Afton. He isn't dead because the puppet can revive them. But we'll get into that later because the puppet's actually really important. So I actually need her model. Where is it? Where's puppet? I want to do this like fast. Yeah, here's puppet. Except, no, this puppet. Wait, no, it isn't. She has that, and then she has that, and then she has, I think she doesn't have any buttons, I don't know. And then, yeah, she's like, and stuff like that. Revive and stuff like that. But Afton escaped. Like, pretty sure Afton left at this point. He left to go do something evil. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They send her in as, like, sort of a spy. So she's like, hey, can I join you? He's like, yeah, sure, why not? We have more room for everyone. And so then she's in here. Then we have you in here again. So like, it's like, whoop-de-doo. Oh yeah, I also forgot to state that Golden's in here as well. Except this is like in the past, if you couldn't tell. So like anyone who couldn't tell, like it's pretty obvious now. But he is this. Yes, let me change bow tie. He has a purple bow tie instead, because he used to be like him. It used to be, you know, buds, but then stuff happened that I can't get into. But yeah, he used to be part of this too, and he's like, oh, what you guys are covering all the golden era stuff. He's like, yep. So it turns out this crusty, musty Afton's awake, and he has like dementia and stuff. He's like, oh, forever. So and then like he tries to attack people. He gets thrown around. Toy Foxy's like, oh, sir, I think we might be able to get him and stuff, because he's getting beat up, and I'll act like I'll take him away or something like that. And then this guy is actually usually like, he's in that parts and service room you see in the pizzeria. I'm not obviously in the pizzeria right now. I don't know, because I was making a thumbnail for something, a project. Yeah, he's usually on the shelf in the parts and service room, if you know what I'm talking about. But then he was actually nailed down, but then he broke out, and now he's trying to help this one guy escape. And like a very evil guy, very bad guy. I don't know if I still have him or not. I probably do. I just don't know where he is. But okay, yeah, this guy. It's this guy. Yeah. So he's trying to help this guy escape, and you know, it's unclear why. Like, why would he help this bad guy? Because this is a bad guy, and it's unclear. So yeah. So he's still struggling to help him though. He has to like code an endoskeleton to like connect to him wirelessly so he can talk to him. He's like, God dang it! I pressed enter. Hey guys, don't look at that. What are you guys doing back? Yeah, then freaking, where is he? Where's Dementia guy? Dementia guy, you know, he's gonna be tested on, so he's like, oh, get him out of there. And so she tackles him through a window, and then he's like, oof, and they're like, okay, you're coming with us, pal. You're gonna help us with stuff. And he's like, no, please. And they're like handcuff him, and then like wait for the facility to arrive. And he's like, no, please, they're gonna hurt me. And then this is where the attack begins, or the episode they called the attack, where basically freaking we have these guys. No, we have no. Where are they? Jacko. We have this guy and this guy. They're all here, and they're all like, we're gonna freaking tackle you. And then he's like, oh. And then Jacko Foxy doesn't, or freaking Grim Foxy doesn't like how he's the leader, and so I'm pretty sure he kills him at some point. And you die, and Foxy dies. And they're all ruined, everything's awful, you know. Bonnie's dead, you know. He's like, yarg, and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure she got somewhere safe, and he took... Yeah, that's right. So freaking Papa won't get in the way. Grim Foxy killed her. She's like, and then she's dead. And then he's like, "Arg, yes," and I believe that's the end of part 1 because I made 2 parts on this video. Oh yeah, then apparently there's this like dude, like let's just choose a random dude because I don't feel like looking for him, like this guy. And then Sam, where is he? Sam, here he is. This has to be him. No, that's definitely not him. I don't know where Sam Sage went. Their ragdolls are usually here. Sam. Huh? Sam. What the frick is... Oh yeah, here he is. So we have this guy, and then this guy crawled into him at some point to hide from the jackos because he broke in for something, and then oh, off go the spring locks. Then he was dead. Okay, this next part's gonna be like really confusing, so I'm gonna try and shorten this up. Freddy, with his last dying breath, chooses to save the puppet. He's like, oh, there's a help bot, you know, and he's like, oh, you need to fix her or something like that. That's your one goal, because they found him in like one of the episodes. And he's like, sure, why not? And then he's like, I'll protect this, and then takes the puppet. And then he's like, thank you. Then he dies, and then that's the end of Freddy. And then, I actually think this guy is the guy who killed all these people. And then Grandpa's like, well, why would you die? He's like, join me. And he's like, oh, sure, why not, man? And then these 3 are a team now. At some point she joined the good side. So, that's not, wait. So, she's, I don't know where she is, but she somehow gets over here. I forgot lore. I messed up. Apparently a few people survived. I completely forgot about this. Matter of fact, it was Chica. There was Fredbear, except he was broken. I don't know. And I think it was Toy Foxy. I think it was those 3. Yeah, it was those 3. I was right. So then let's just pretend like this is the basement square. They got trapped in the basement to survive. You know, they're all freaking like all sad in here. They're trying to find a way out. That's what like the entire episode's about. Like for like 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure these 2 like start simping over each other. I don't freaking remember that episode. I'm pretty sure that's what I thought. So then these guys finally escape the basement. Then this weird green looking FNaF Freddy. Now this isn't his actual texture, but I seem to have not saved him as a dupe. So I don't have him. So and I didn't like that was just gonna take a really long time if I had to retexture him. So yeah, let's just pretend this is him for now, and he's like, hello friend. Actually, no, I might split this video into 2 parts now I'm thinking about it, because I feel like that would be easier. What about this one tomorrow, or whatever? This video comes out tomorrow, and then the next one comes out like in 3 days. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, because you had to end your daily schedule because of school reasons. Yep, that's a good idea. But yeah, he's like, oh, what do you want? And he's like, I'm here to make a deal, pal, and stuff like that, and that's where the video ends. It's like, boop, and then that's the end. So basically, he's like, oh, I got a deal for your pal. I'll let you guys go if you help me kill these animatronics in the place. They're evil. They've joined this side, or they joined that weird blue and green bear side. That guy's side. He's like, do it for me, please. He's like, sure. And they go over to Freddy. He's like, oh, be evil down, and stuff like that. He's like, no, evil down is a breaker or anything. I join myself. He's usually all damaged and broken and bloody looking. You know, laziness. He's like, gets defeated, but not by them, because they all got beat up, okay? The one who saves them is the one, the only. By the way, keep all this in. Keep all this in. Oh, I know what it is. I just want to make sure I don't. Okay, well. You guys see it? Here it is. I saw it. Here it is. And then turns out Sparky's their savior. Bobby. Yeah, so then these 3 actually like, ooh, and then they kill Bonnie, and then they're like, ooh, and then they find Shadow Freddy hidden in the freezer, because I don't remember what happened there, but apparently he got locked in the freezer. So, he's just here now. So, there he is. And, yeah, so he's dead, so he's got Luke, Fred, and then turns out they can't leave the building unless they deposit like a briefcase or something. And then when Hazard is in the office, and turns out who's in the office? It's Golden Freddy. He's usually more broken looking, but it's fine. And he's like, go, and he's super powerful. Turns out I was really wrong. He just gave them the briefcase. He's like, take it. I'm better than that. I know better. And he's like, go. I'll distract them. Just don't look back. And he's like, WWE, belly flop. And then yippee. Wait, and then it's revealed, where did he go, that this guy was trying to kill them all along. And he's like, and stuff like that. And Stryker's like, we're gonna hold him back, guys. And then it's revealed they hit his eye back, because apparently this was like rolled up into his skull. He was evil all along, and he's like, guys, you're gonna have to go without me. Just go. I'm evil. And he starts fighting him, and then he's like, and I think he dies, and stuff like that. Or Sparky isn't dead. I'm not revealing what happened to Sparky. He's dead right now. I believe everyone here escapes, even the endoskeletons. Apparently they use the endoskeleton to escape that, underground area. So, yeah, they're all like, wow, yippee, this is so much, yeah, is that everyone? No, we're such chica area. Alright, yippee, it's time. Yeah, I forgot. And this guy came back, and then I'm pretty sure he's the one who killed him. This guy's an absolute wreck now. Let me see if I can find the dude. Yeah, here he is. He's an absolute wreck now. Like, he's in pieces. He's like, and then frickin' this guy's like, Golden Bonnie, the Golden Midget. Where he went? There's a tiny golden yellow rabbit running around, but wherever he is, he's like, he's like, you need this new body, you gotta like morph into it, man. And he's like, well, first I have to kill you. And he's like, okay, do it. And then he's dead. And then he murders him with him, and he has these broken golden bonbon pieces in him. And then fricking apparently Shadow Freddy wasn't outside yet, but then he's like, guys, wait for me. And then they all get out. The end. Or so you thought. It keeps going. Turns out this takes place in the facility. So we have like this guy here. We have you here. I think. Oh yeah, they did steal the child. I forgot to say that they. These guys. Him. Her. And. Like. Or is she? Her. And Phantom Golden Freddy, who used to be part of their group, is died. Or Phantom Golden Freddy died. And he eventually caught up, and he took them all into the thing. And then let's pretend like there's judges here, and he's like, I brought to you some of Afton's work, and even the freaking child that freaking doesn't make any sense. Like, how is he? He's like animatronic and flesh, or he's like a freaking, I don't know, something. He's like, he's very special. I don't know. So there usually is supposed to be like 4 people over here, but I don't really want to get into them right now. Their team is like Team Yellow, because like every cell is like a color. So there's like Team Yellow, which is like, I think it was purple guy, Sparky, not that Sparky, the Sparky from this pack. I don't know where he is, but yeah, that's Sparky. Is he seriously not here? I know he's here. I know for a fact he's in this pack, because I've seen him and I've used him in this pack. You cannot hide. If I search every single row 10 individual times, eventually you will find him, because obviously he can't. Oh, there he is. Found him. But yeah, it was Sparky, him. I think it was like we had a weird like Unwithered Freddy. It's not this one, but I'm just gonna use this one because it was like really weird model of Unwithered Freddy. And then we had like FNaF 1 golden bounty or spring bounty, like FNaF 1, like this, except it's golden. But yeah, and these people are like, yeah, you freaking got new friends, yippee, and then like, we're gonna get freaking put in prison. So then pretty much for the rest of the episode, they all talk and stuff like that. Like, they get thrown in prison. They're like, oh. But then at the end of the episode, turns out this guy turned himself in, and he's like, he turned himself into the facility. He's like, don't worry, Stryker, I'm coming to find you and stuff like that. I'm coming to find you, and he's saying that because of suspicious little reasons. Now this is where I come in to freaking play, because this is the part where I start becoming important, so move out the way, mister. So this is pretty much, this video was my OC's backstory, which I plan on, like, redoing, but I can't really talk too much about it, because I like keeping video secrets, so you guys can, like, you know, enjoy them for yourselves. But, yeah, so basically, he's like, Stryker's to play, used to be human, had a brother, brother worked for William Afton. William Afton was like, please, we have to experiment on your brother. He could become immortal and stuff like that. And he's like, are you he's like, he took a long time to think about it, but then he's like, fine, I want to make my brother immortal. And then I was like a normal person like this or something, and then my brother showed me to the spring lock costume. I got spring locked, and then he moved my flesh into this guy, and then that's it. Oh yeah, and then freaking, I'm pretty sure my brother's, it was implied that my brother freaking got shot because of freaking him. He, apparently there's these people who raided the freaking place he was in, and also wanted to do experiments, and so you know, he didn't want them to find me, but they did. So then he's like, I'm pretty sure he was like in there for like 20 years. It's a big time skip in there, but like Stryker was in there being monitored by these guys, and then one day he finally breaks through, and then he kills them all. That's actually what he was, the guy. So yeah, that guy's dead. And then turns out he puts this guy in the same spring lock suit he got spring locked in, and then ka-ching, and then he gets spring locked as well, and then he's dead. And then Stryker's like, you know what, man, screw you, I'm out of here. You stinky boyhead. And I think he leaves, and oh yeah, and frick. And then it turns out, you know, since Afton, I don't know I mean, he's usually without a suit, but whatever. And he's like, and then he's like, gets all old because like it was 20 years. And then this guy comes in and he's like, it's time for you to be put out of your place, old man. Then he kills him, and he's like, no. And then he's dead. He killed him, and he's like, no, bring me back to Stryker, friggin' losers. And then then he found Stryker, and he's like, then they start fighting. And then Stryker poured water on him because he looks like he's like, you know, on fire. And then he's like, it's just, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's part one. I'm not, my voice has already been killed, so this map is a mess as well. Oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. This is part one. I'll probably record part two tomorrow, maybe. And yeah, I'll hopefully finish off the series or in my next explanation. So yeah, that was pretty sick. So I'm just gonna get the camera out. Friggin' thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, there's your little recap, I guess you could say. I didn't really give, you know, much, you know, lore or story, but we don't gotta talk about that. But I still think it's a recap at the end of the day. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this recap, I said recap, not, I didn't put an R in there. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, please. It's currently 2:43 a.m. and I want to go to bed. So if you could hit that subscribe button, it wouldn't be that difficult. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. This video will probably be uploaded tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. Yippee! I'm not gonna be back to daily uploading though, so that's still a big rip. Click on the 2 boxes up here or something if they're there. They should be. I'm out of here.